All right, about 2.5 minutes before game time as the boys are warming up. We're taking on Glenbard today. Third game out of 4 in a row. We'll be back here again tomorrow at 6:10 p.m. for Oswego. No Gears today, but I think it's only a one gamer. So, of course, we'd like to have him, but we'll be more than happy to have him back tomorrow. It looks like we got Rosa Vicious. We got Andrew Malone playing with his brother Jack today. Looking around to see who else the call-ups are.
I don't think Jack's here.
Oh, Jack's here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. He's right there, 22.
There he is.
Oh, we got Newton as well. So I see Newton.
What do we got then?
Yeah, we're usually 13 or 14. Last time we played this team, though, we only had 10, and we actually got the win. But we snuck up on some teams earlier in the year. You got to bring your A game today because they're definitely looking for payback.
So we're in 9th, the game in hand. Although there's a team, I think Naperville has game in hand on us. And they're a little behind.
They're playing Plainfield right now.
All right, so they'll lose that, probably.
Yeah, most likely, yeah. You never know, though.
No.
Glenbard beat Plainfield 6-2 yesterday.
Ooh. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, and DuPage beat
Plainfield, yeah.
which was quite.
As we've seen this year, you got to show up to play no matter what your record is. Anybody can beat anybody. The Saints, who look like they were the worst team in the league, are right now in the top 8. They really came together. So, yeah, Neuqua sitting at 9 right now with a game in hand over the teams above them. We got 3 games left of regular season action. Today and tomorrow, then we'll take a little break with our Louisville tournament and come back, and I believe it's DuPage Stars will be our last regular season game. And that could have a lot of playoff implications, us versus the Stars.
Yeah, sure could.
All right, pucks are in the net. We're about to get underway. Glenbard is all of the Glenbard schools. I think there's 3 schools, or maybe 4 even, and they always have a full bench. When we played them last time, they definitely had 18 dressed, and it's probably pretty close to that number today. All right. We got Kopi and Braga in the back starting today. Summers, Salkin, and Malone. Oh, it's going to be Andrew Malone, actually. How about that? Andrew Malone with the start. Braga, off the face-off win, puts across ice. They send it in deep. Braga, working with Salkin and Summers on that board. They keep that. They throw it back in, wide of the net. Malone stick battling them, comes back to their point. They throw it towards the net again. That goes on Eli. He has no problem, and it goes wide. Deflected. And that's going to be played out by Kopi. They got to get a reset. Kopi pushes that one out. Their guy skate hit it. Salkin throws it in for the first shot. Go Jude on the backhand, coming in fresh. No ice there. It wasn't going to make it anyways. Kopi had a rush for that one. Comes back up top of the circle. June with a good stick check, accompanied by Summers. Another reset for them. Stretch pass. That's Jack Malone now. Jack throws it in deep. Lislow and June out there with him. Kralovic at D, throws it back in. Lislow takes a bounce off the Zam door, I'm guessing. June slows him down. Malone. June, shot, he scores! Colin June! Gives Neuqua the early 1-0 lead. Man, Mark, you just fired that one low and it got underneath the goalie's pads.
Was it his shot?
Yeah. All right. Hey, we haven't started early in a while, so I'll take that.
Yeah, I know. It's great to get an early goal. He collided with that player and then was able to get back up.
Yeah. And then I think because of that collision, they didn't account for him as much, and he got a really good hard low shot off.
They say Colin got it. Okay.
Bradley, Rosavicius, Newton, Penny, and Kralovic out there. Penny and Kralovic were out there before the goal. Eli Rosavicius trying to get in deep. Allen there. They reset the neutral zone. Penny's going to get to that. Penny to Kralovic. Kralovic using the glass. Push the head. Eli gets it. He's going to throw that in deep. Oh, I think it went off a skate. So they're going to reset that and throw it into our neutral zone. Penny slows it down. Comes back to Kralovic. Kralovic uses the boards. Up to Newton. Newton gets it in deep. Good job. Rosavicius charging in on that side. Tied up along the bench, far side boards. Put back in. Looks like the forwards are going to go off. Stretch pass, couldn't connect, and now go for an ice.
All right. Take that.
So 1-0 here in the first. 14:38 remaining on the Jude goal. Summers, Malott, Braga, Goodall, Copeland. We're battling for that. We come away with it. Summers throws it towards the net. Got into skate, goes below the goal line. Malott separates them from the puck. Oh, that shot went right in on the goalie and almost went in.
Almost fooled him.
Yeah. It was more of a crease pass / shot, and the goalie wasn't sure where it was. He had it somewhere underneath of him. 14:25, first period. Same crew out there. Summers to take it. Summers goes it over in the near side boards. That's where they throw it up. Goodall, though, battling along there. Goodall works it up to Malott. Oh, it just squeezes back out off the stick. Copeland puts it all the way in. We had to reset. They get the stretch pass, and they throw it in deep now themselves. Goodall racing to that, near side boards. Knocks it over to Kopi. Kopi up to Braga. Comes out to the neutral zone. That goes off of Summer sticks. It comes in deep. It's going to be a race. Kopi ties up the stick. Working on him. Milan with a hit. Back up to the point. That one's going to go up in the netting off the stick. (13:38) first period. 1-0 Cats. Kopi. I think Kopi's actually going to come off. It'll be Kralovic on D. Both Malone's out there. Oh, Johnston's playing today too. Yeah, he's going to be on D, I'm assuming. Salkin.
Right, yeah.
I didn't see Owen in the warm-ups, but when they're moving around, I have trouble catching who's here and who's not. Yeah.
You never count them when they're
moving. They tried that pass, and it gets deflected back to the point. Towards the net. Bounces off a skate. Shot. Wide of the net. A lot of traffic there in front. Salkin now comes away with it. Brings across ice to Little Malone. Over to Salkin. Salkin throws it in deep. Little Malone gets over to that one. Here comes Jack Malone now. Chaz slows them down. They throw it in deep. Johnston races in the corner against them. Jack Malone there with the help. Comes in the boards. Up to the point. Shot through traffic. Missed everything. Back along these near side boards. Johnston with the puck. Battling against their guy in the corner. Their other guy comes, and Jack Malone takes it. Puck stop. Crowder puts it up to Lil Malone. Andrew brings it up to a point. That's where they control it. They go D to D. Now he's tearing in. They're going for some changes. He just throws that back in deep himself. It takes a live bounce out in front. Ooh. Nice glove saved by Eli.
Yeah.
Boy, that took a very sharp angle bounce right back to them and around the net.
Yep.
12:16 remain first period. 1-0 Cats on the June goal. Bradley, Lislow, June, Copeland, and Penny. Out in front, and they won that off the face-off.
Yeah.
Nobody was covering the back door.
Yeah, that's the power of winning a face-off, and they made a nice play cross ice.
All right, so we're not at 1 with 12-12 to go here in the first. Summers, Newton, Rosevich has come out. Kralovic and Goodall on D. Tied up in some skates. Good job by Newton to push up on that face-off win. Throw it in deep. Summers going to work in the corner. He's battling his two of their guys. Now they're coming out with it. Goodall. Their guy gets a step. Coming in. Cross ice. Oh, what a stick by Eli.
Nice stick.
They cycle that one back around. They were trying to find out in front. They actually hit the back of the net. It rotated below the goal line. Up Kralovic has it. Oh, he lost it. But then they lost it. Goodall pushes it up. Thrown back in. Tipped by Kralovic. Eli knocks it away. Out in front. Summers with a stick. Kralovic going for the puck now. Up along those boards. Goes to Vicious. Summers. Kralovic trying to chip it ahead. It's tied up in everybody's skates. Kralovic on the backhand. Pushes up and out. They throw that in. That gets the ceiling. I was hoping they noticed that because it barely nipped it. But so that hits the ceiling. Now gets a change with 11:07. And we'll do a face-off right outside of our defensive zone. Jack Malone comes out with Malott and Braga, Kopi and Penny in the back. That's really tied up in the skates. Pushed out to the red line where they throw it in deep. It races over to Penny. Oh, it takes a live bounce again in that corner. Malott there with another hit. Pushes it up to their point. A lot with another hit. Puck didn't come out of the zone, though. Their guy's walking in through the legs, but then he couldn't get past Copeland on the backhand stick check. Fired, shot, low, deep pass save. Second attempt, loose in front. Cleared out by Copeland or Jacknick.
Big
What a
stick,
play.
I think, by Copeland there.
Yeah, a lot. Going for it. Braga getting in there. A lot. I would argue that maybe their guy.
Yeah, why are they?
Yeah.
I think that you can make an argument in either direction there, to be honest.
We got a change there. We got Lomelo out there with Kopi, Penny, Bradley, and Salkin. Fast-paced action. They wrap around. Copeland stops them from getting back out in front. Bradley is the centerman helping out below. Penny now the hit, separates him from the puck. Salkin up against the boards. Pushed up, over. Kopi shows that forward. Their D's going to handle it. They're going to go for a change. Good job by Bradley and knock that back down. Here comes Salkin in the zone. Salkin shot. Oh, that got on the goalie's shoulder a little high. Salkin still racing after it. Salkin was trying to get that out in front. He gets knocked down. He gets right back up.
Get back.
They're coming in, trying to stretch it. They come across ice.
Oh, I thought he jumped the gun on that line, but
It was close. Kralovic now with the puck behind the net. Pushes it up. Knocks it out. They come back into the zone. Salkin all over him. He couldn't get the shot clean. It went up into the glass. Now Salkin with the hit near side boards. That goes all the way down, and it will go for an ice.
yeah.
A little chippy here today.
Yeah. Thought
8:41.
there was a trip there.
Yeah.
Salkin went down, but
8:41 to go in the first. 1-1 tie. Jack Malone comes out. Lislow, June, Kralovic, and Johnston. Back to the point. Shot. June going over to the board. Comes over. Good job by Lislow tying up the guy there that they were trying to pass it to. Into the corner, Johnston. He gets it to Lislow. Jack Malone working there in the corner, trying to break it out. Their guy goes down. He stretches up to June. June chips to the head. To Kralovic. Kralovic over to Johnston. Johnston gets it out of the zone. Keeps it going ahead. Jack Malone. Kralovic now. Working towards the puck. It's tied up in the skates there on that board. We got a lot of guys over there. Johnston and Lislow do a good job realizing that. Shot wide. Johnston. Puck's rolling on in right there along the boards. They settle it back, and that goes out. Oh, that's a big high hit.
That was high. He gets.
Kralovic chips it out of the zone. Rosavicius racing in on him. Comes to the near side boards. Johnson getting over there towards it. They're coming in. Good job by Goodall, fresh off the bench. He got his body into that puck.
Excellent.
Chipped out in front, shot. Eli saved. Oh, and then they pounded in on the rebound. 2-1, Glenbard.
Just a bouncing puck, not much you could do.
Yeah.
But they had a net front presence there. They had like three guys right
Yeah,
there.
they had three guys right there, and as soon as it bounced off the initial save by Eli, they were able to bury it on the far side of that net.
Let's go, boys.
Summers, Malott, Braga, Goodall, and Copeland in the back. 6:47 remain in the first. Cats now down 2-1. Forecheck, pressing them. Comes center ice. Goodall's going to get this one in the zone. He's going to take it, skate it around the net, bring it over to near side boards. Malott and Summers with a give and go. Braga with the hit there. Comes back into the zone. Goodall from Copeland. Malott chips it ahead. Malott, slow him down. Oh, I thought they did hold the line pretty well, but there was no one there watching the line either. Only 3 refs. Played up and out from Malott. It's going to be a race. Oh, no. Goodall's down. I don't know what happened. It was away from the play.
I didn't see it either.
And they blew the whistle immediately on that. You just hope he's okay. That was a fast whistle. He's moving and everything, but definitely in discomfort.
I wonder.
It's Goodall. Coach is coming out. I don't see a trainer going, but we do have Mark June heading into the direction, and he is a doctor. Mark doesn't just do color commentary. He also helps kids when needed, but he didn't need to get on the ice, and Ben's right back up. Skating a little gingerly, but on his own. Hopefully he's okay. I'm wondering if there's a penalty or something because it looks like there is a guy going in the box for Glenbard. Looks like it was 3-on-3 crime because Ben Goodall, number 3, has their number 3 going in the box. So we'll be on the Silver Bullet power play with 5:50 to go here in the first period. Down 2-1. Riley Salkin getting the explanation.
The guys that were there, although they're on the other team, they're like, it didn't seem like maybe got the win knocked out of him. Who knows? The body got up and on. Yeah.
Neuqua's going to send out Jack Malone,
So they did call
Malott, Braga, Kopi, and Kralovic. When they get this all settled, it's a rough, ready to go. Malone with the face-off. Comes to the near side boards. They push that up and out. Kralovic racing to it, trying to get a reset on the power play. He comes around with it. Come with some speed. Kralovic gains the zone. Comes in the zone. Power move around. Knocked off the stick. Copeland, good pinch up, but now they got the numbers coming this way. Malott gets back, saved by Eli, and Eli's going to cover that up.
Way to get back by Malott there.
Yeah. 1:31 remain on the Silver Bullet power play. 5:21 here in the period, down 2-1. We'll get fresh 3 out there in the front, as well as Penny on the back. So it looks like Crowley will remain out. Penny will come out for D. Summers, Salkin, and Bradley. They throw that in deep. Summers and Crowley down their guy. They get it up to Bradley, actually. Up to Salkin. Salkin does a nice job using the stick there. Puck's rolling on in.
Oh, just couldn't get past.
Good job by Summers recovering right there at the blue line as they tried to enter the zone. Summers slows him down. Bradley now. Let's get this thing knocked back. Yeah, let's get a reset.
Yeah,
Let's set something up. We got 51 seconds. Kralovic to Summers. Summers to Salkin. Salkin coming out with it. Got a guy behind him. We had other guys coming off, I
I
think.
think he thought there was a trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if some people were coming up the ice, I think. Uh-oh. Good job by Penny to read that. Malone was trying to pass it back.
Man,
Bradley and that guy is going at it. Penny now. Penny. Malone shot. Oh, nice shot. Out in front. Salkin. Off the bottles, baby. It's 2-2. Power play goal for Riley Salkin.
Beautiful, beautiful shot. Oh, I like it. I think it started with Pennington's back pass,
Yeah.
and then it went to who? I forget who.
Malone ended up with it with the shot. Yeah.
So I think that's Salkin from Malone and Pennington.
Yeah. Malone had a nice, real hard shot, and it bounced off, and Riley, getting that net front presence that we always preach about, was able to bury that with authority.
Excellent. Power play goal.
Summers, Malott, Braga will be your forwards. Copeland and Johnson. 4:08 remaining here in the first period. Tied at 2. Malott goes it in deep. Copeland, Braga, Summers. Oh, you got in the ref skate, but it actually helped us
Yeah, that was a gift.
a lot. Back to Summers. Summers is trying to center that. It goes off the skate. Copeland pinches up, slows it down right there along the half board. And that actually got on target. Summers just stuck with that puck and kept just chipping it ahead, even though he only had one hand on the stick and it was more of a backhand, but he's able to get on net, covered by the goalie, so we'll get fresh bodies and offensive zone draw with 3:28 to go here in the first. 2-2. June, Lislow, Bradley, Kralovic, and Penny. Bradley to take it. They come away with that one. Oh, Penny gets hit in the head. That's going to be called. And they're going to touch that.
That should be a 2-10, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what they call it as. So another silver bullet power play coming up here with 3:14 remaining here in the first period for a high stick on Glenbard.
So, you know, the refs are supposed to give the
2-2
signal.
tie.
It's part of what you're trained to do, and they're not doing it, and it's really annoying.
Same crew remain out there for Neuqua. It'll be Bradley, June, and
Looks like
Lislow
it's just the
with
two,
Kralovic
so
and
they probably
Penny.
just called it a ref.
Bradley to take it. Offensive zone. Bradley knocks that over towards June. That's played up and out. The guy's going to get towards that. Kralovic separates him from it. Penny comes down with it. Penny up to Lislow. They throw that back in. Penny over to Kralovic. Kralovic. Stretch pass. Oh, that's going to go on the bench off of June. So 2:42 remaining here in the first. 2-2 tie. 1:28 remaining on the silver bullet power play. Kralovic and Copeland will man the back. Salkin, Malone, and Malott up front. Jack Malone, that is, taking it. Gets it to Malott. Puck was kind of rolling on in. They throw that in. Kopi gets to it first. Plays it up to Salkin. Salkin plays it back to Kralovic. Kralovic coming up the ice. Gains the neutral zone. Coming around. Gains the zone with speed. Working around. Kralovic. Oh, tries to rotate in front. Comes out to the neutral zone. They're going to get the hit on that, I bet. Yeah, they did. They knocked it in, but he gets control of it too. Shot, saved. And we'll have 45 seconds even on the power play. Can't get much going so far on this one. Coach is going to keep the same crew out there for their Cats. Jack Malone to take the draw. 1:59 remaining here in the first period. 2-2 tie. They push that one on net, and that's going to get covered up.
Got to get it out of this zone.
Shot. Good job by Copeland there, and the net goes off. Coach is going to send out Braga, Summers, and Bradley. Well, 36 seconds on the Silver Bullet power play. Summers to take the draw. Kopi and Kralvik remain in the back. Right up in the skates. We got to go the right direction now. Here comes Braga. It's across towards Bradley. Bradley goes that in deep. They're going to clear that, and they're going to send it.
Just
Jack Nick slows it down to Kralvik.
not our best
One last
power
charge.
play.
Oh, we don't connect on that. Thrown in. 10 seconds remaining on it. Bradley plays around. We don't have anyone over there. Copeland with a good stick check just as they came out of the box. Kralvik now. Gets the puck. Works in with it. Good job by Summers there to stay in the play. Gets it to Braga. Rosavicius. Goes it towards the net. Goes behind. Johnston, fresh off the bench to come out there. Plays it forward. Braga throws it into the zone. They're going to go D to D. Now they're going to stretch. They didn't have anybody at the back door for that one. Now from the point, shot. Oh, they were actually passing back door. Didn't handle it cleanly, so they go below the goal line. Try to get out in front. Johnston working alone there. Oh, that's a punch to the head. Braga with a nice hit there.
The arm is up.
The arm is up.
He can come off. I don't think he notices.
No, it was offside.
That
they
was
were
offside.
resetting.
All right. Boy,
there's
Pennington
something
took a headshot.
Yeah, it
again,
was a straight punch.
And they missed it. I mean, what can you say?
The refs got to get this one under control.
Yeah. You can just sense they gotta buckle down.
The couple penalties have been more like unintentional things, possibly. Like even the high stick, it just happened. But there's been some shoving and stuff going on behind the play, sticks being held when people are down, stuff. Oh, that was the end of the period. I was wondering what the whistle was. I kind of lost track of time there watching all that action. So we're about to go in the second period, tied at 2.
Have you seen Goodall back on the ice yet?
No, I haven't, but the trainer was looking at him, and I didn't see if that's him sitting there on the bench. It's hard to tell when everybody's there.
Is Bending back on yet, Tim? Oh. All right. The trainer's there, right?
I'll check them out.
All right.
Just got on the bench.
All right.
It looks like he got his grip.
Grip. Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I gotta go, so I'm gonna be listening on the way to the.
All right, I'll make sure you're really good play-by-play. So keep the eyes on the
I
road.
better know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Does your dad know about the boys are playing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll call on Malone from Malone Gold.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Safe travels, though. All right. Second period about to get underway. Summers, Salkin, Will Malone, Andrew at the other wing. Penny and Kralovic in the back. Penny pitches up on that one. And that one, there's a whistle. Did it get in the net, I guess? Must not have gone in the netting. I'm not sure. Down. I wonder what. Summers take it. That guy gets to the top of the circle, throws it into the corner. Probably gets to that, rips it up, chipped out, off at someone on their bench. So I'll remain in the zone. Coach is going to get a change on that with 16:44 remain here in the second period. 2-2 tie. Goodall is back out, so that's good to see. He's coming back out for
All right, that is good to see.
we got Malott, Braga, Jack Malone, and Topi. Jack Malone to take the draw, wins it back. Goodall going to go in that direction. Then it's rolling on in. It goes behind the net where Kopi's going to handle it. Kopi plays up in the boards. Malott now trying to get it out. Kopi knocks it out now into their skates here at center ice. They chip along the boards. Kopi with a good stick check. Kopi staying on that guy. Now they got numbers coming in. Shot off of Eli. 2 saves by Eli. Oh, and they just shoved. Wow, they just shoved Ben Goodall right into the net there. 16-13 to go here in the second period. Tied at 2. Lislow, June, Kralovic, Johnston, and Bradley will be your Cats 5. 2-2 tie here in the second. The puck does come out of the zone. It'll be Bradley to take this draw. Tied up in the skates. June trying to get up and do that one. Bradley throws it in. Bowing along in the corner. Lislow jamming at some people. And he's gone by a head. That's going to be a penalty. I think they're calling both of them, though, because they blew the whistle. So I think it'll be both of them. So we should remain 5-on-5 here. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just us. All right, so we're going to be going on the kill here. With 15:51 to go here in the second period. Oh, they're putting another one in the box. He had him in a head. Emerson got him in a headlock. I guess. Yeah, I thought he was going to the box too. Yeah. All right, so Eli's going to go serve the 2. It's going to be a 2-10 for Lislow. And we're on the kill with 15:51 to go. First forward, penalty kill of the day. 2-2 tie here in the second. Malone, Johnston, Summers, and Kralovic. Maybe it's not. Now Eli comes back out. I'm not.
You see, if the refs would just give the darn signal, which is what they're supposed to do, it's not asking
play by
too
Summers.
much.
He's going to send that down. Nice play off the face-off to change the ice down to the bomb. Summers is the one in the zone. Pressuring them. Jack Malone. Oh, he got it with the back end of the stick, but he still keeps it in the zone. I thought he was going to get a breakaway on that.
Malone was going to break there.
That pass had a lot on it, and he hit it, but with the backhand of the stick, it kind of shot up in the air. Johnston, keeping him wide. Shot. That goes wide, back up to their half-court guy near side, and they throw it back in. Kralvik taps that one. Back of the point, they're trying to set it up. Shot! Oh, that got deflected out in front. Eli covers it up. The whistle blew before the puck was knocked in. And now it gets a change. 1:14 on the Wart penalty kill. 15:05 to go here in the second period. 2-2 tie. Well, Braga, Copeland, Malott, and Penny. It'll be Braga to take the draw. Oh, we almost had a chance to clear that one. Braga did a good job getting up there to the point and distracting them. Penny now has them in the corner. They bring it goal line, back up to the point. Shot. Good block there by Malott. And we're able to clear it out. Great play by Braga, and Braga's racing in after it. Braga's coming in like a train. He gets the hit. Oh, they lose it. Braga gets a stick check. Now they're coming. They're getting in the zone. 97 is pretty fast skater for them, pretty active. And that is offsides. And now gets a change with 36 seconds to go here on the Malort penalty kill. 14:27 to go here in the second period. 2-2 tie. Salkin and Bradley will be your forwards. Johnston and Kralovic in the back. Salkin will take this just outside the zone. Salkin wins it back. Johnston to Kralovic. Kralovic sends it all the way. And that puck's rolling on in, makes it to the goalie, and Bradley with a good forecheck, making them work to try to reset this. And Bradley gets a good pinch along the boards.
Good job there.
Yeah. Now here comes their guy with some speed, but Bradley's still on him. Johnson now keeping him wide. They cycle around. He gets caught in the skates for a second there. Brings it over, gets into Salkin's skates. 5 seconds left on it. Shot. That gets knocked up and the net's off. And that'll do it. It'll be 5-on-5 hockey. Puck will probably remain down here in the zone, though, with 13:49 to go in the second period. 2-2 tie. Neuqua's going to send out Summers, Andrew Malone, Jack Malone. Kralovic will remain out there with Johnston on D. There'll be Summers to take the draw. Andrew Malone knocks it ahead. Good job by that. And now it's going to come up to Malone. Malone's got a step. They were checking. Wow, no call there. They got him.
Oh, they slapped.
Wow.
They slapped
They
Malone's
hooked him.
stick hard.
Kralovic throws it back in. We got to get the reset. Wow. You had 2 penalties you could have called on that one. The chip, the go. They drop it back. Shot. Kralovic deflected that. That's a good thing it deflected wide. That thing got a little bit more juice on it. Was getting an angle. Kralovic in line back door.
Oh.
They took the neck
Glad
on that
he fanned
one.
on that one.
Now they're walking
Wow,
in.
he can stick
Shot. They missed the top corner there. We got lucky. Kralovic comes back up to the point. Cross ice. They don't connect that. Goes below the goal line. Kralovic throws it up, but that goes right to their point again. Shot. That one gets knocked up. And that shot, with the pressure of Jack Malone, gets right to Jack Neck, and he's able to save that with no problem.
You know this number 5?
I don't know anyone on their team. No.
Yeah, he's quite a player, I can see.
12:38 to go here in the second period. 2-2. Yeah, I knew one kid on their team last year, but he's playing AAA now. June, Rosavicius,
That's it. Good job.
Copeland, and Penny. Copeland takes it behind the net. Brings it up to Rosavicius. He sends it out. Center ice, that's where they get the reset. It sneaks back into the zone. Penny's going to get to that. He's going to play it up and out. June getting after it. Here comes June. Just knocked
just
it
out
ahead
of
a
his
little too
reach.
much, but they'll change the ice for a face-off down here. We'll
All
take
right.
that.
Got the face-off.
12:15 remaining here in the second period. 2-2 tie. Bradley,
Nice little poke by
Braga,
June, and just a
and
little too far
Malott.
in front of him.
Penny and Copeland remain in the back. Bradley's going to take the space off. It goes up into the glass. Malott getting it towards the net. It had a weird bounce. Copeland with a good pinch in there. Working on it. Malott kicked it the right direction. Bradley shot low. Oh, I like the nice low shot. Rebound just went wide as they were tying us up. Bradley in the inside
just
boards.
lifted that a little bit.
Nice hit there by Kopi. Puck rolls on in into the zone. Penny now. Ride him around the boards. Below the goal line. Bradley's going to get to it now. He's going to bring it up. Good job reversing that to Malott. Malott's going to bring it up. Braga with a nice chip ahead. Braga got right back in that play. Good play. Copeland trying to still battle with it. He kept it going the right direction. Copeland still working on him. Oh, him and Braga, friendly fire. But oh, what did that Malott? Shot. That goes up. Get in. Oh, I couldn't tell the angle. I might have a chance to pop it in, I thought.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
People are just, they've got to get
a
this under
lot of hitting
control.
going. They gain the neutral zone. Kralovic hits him. Penny do a good job taking off his stick. Brought back out. They got a reset. They're going to throw it in. Penny. Kralovic back to Penny. Penny stretching it. Oh, that's off. So with 10:39, he'll come just outside the zone, I'm assuming, and we'll get a couple fresh bodies here, I believe. 2-2 tie. Lislow comes out. He's with Summers and Salkin. Goodall and Kralovic in the back. Summers. That one gets knocked out. They're going to have to reset. Summers. Lays it back. Salkin. Salkin, good job using the body there as initially on the backhand. Gal gets thrown into the zone. Kralovic's the first one to it. He brings that around to Lislow. Lislow back to Kralovic. Kralovic coming up the ice with it. Kralovic working with it. It's around. Oh! Guy gets into some traffic there.
Yeah, there was a lot of traffic there for.
Oh, good job by Salkin. Their stretch pass finds Kralovic. Kralovic. Oh! Shot! Glove save. We'll take that shot with the glove save, though, and get out fresh bodies. That was a pretty long shift. Some of the guys were still out there from the first one. So 9:52 to go here in the second. 2-2 tie. I see June, Andrew Malone, and Jack Malone. And then we got Johnston and Kopi in the back. 9:52 remaining before the intermission here in the second period. Knotted at 2. Jack Malone to take this draw, near side, offensive dot. It goes back. Andrew giving the pressure, so they bring it all along the boards. It sneaks out. It's going to be a bit of a race. They got two guys coming to the zone. Copeland. Oh, they got that cross. And what a stick by Eli.
Smart.
Jack Malone back checking there. Out in front. Just enough of a stick by somebody there. Might have been Jack. Andrew Malone now knocks it along the near side boards. Oh, that takes a bounce and it just kind of misses some of our sticks. They're going to go ahead and throw it in deep, though, and try to reset. It's below the goal line in the Zamdor area. We got both Malones. Oh, that's actually Kopi and Malone. Chipped out in front. Their guy, good job by Johnson to get into it, and Eli standing tall. Malone now, working below the goal line. Johnston. And then Copeland throws it back below, and that's going to get to Malone. He's going to bring it up along the boards. So go to that point. June knocks it, and it comes back into the zone. They try to get a shot. That goes off of Kopi's body. And then good job by Johnson just to put it up against the near side boards. That's where Andrew Malone's going to give them pressure, making them dance at the half board. That's where he throws it across in front. Another good stick. Back door. And they score. It was only a matter of time. We took clear the zone, and They were like sharks. Gotta get those pucks out.
Just couldn't get the puck out of the zone.
So it's 3-2 with 8:41 to go here in the second period. Bradley, Newton, Rosavicius will be your guys up front. Penny and Kralovic in the back. Bradley wins it over towards Penny. Penny throws it. And then they bring that back to the other side of the neutral zone. They'll come in. Penny slowing them down. They make the pass. Oh, that one came out, and he shot it. It was to stay here, though. He was more of a throw shot, and he was so close to keeping that one in.
It was very close.
We're going to take this draw, 8:24. Second period. Cats down 3-2. That one comes in the zone. Penny will get to it first. He's going to cycle around to Kralovic below the goal line. Kralovic, he's going to bring it back to Penny. Penny now. Back to Kralovic. Kralovic now. Skating it up to the circle. He's going to stretch it. He finds Newton. Newton tips it ahead. The D gets on it. Bradley brings it down. That'd be offsides if he followed it in. Now he throws it in. We got the reset. Newton's going to skate around. He's going to get in there on it. They got some spaces. The other guys didn't have momentum and couldn't get out. Now they're coming in. Shot. Out in front. Good job by Penny. As Eli made the save, it just kind of bounced out in front. Good job by Penny. Penny now. Chips it ahead. Up to Newton. Comes to the neutral zone where they're going to control it and go D to D. Bring it back into their own zone. We knocked out with a stick. Now they got the numbers coming this way. We got guys on the back check, though. Kralovic stands up, slows their guy down at the half board. Now, Kralovic knocks off his stick. Bradley there with the help. Eli throws it back, but it comes to their point. Shot through the traffic. Blocker save. Comes in the near side boards. Penny gets that. Oh, it comes off his stick. But fortunately, it came off that guy's stick, too, as they had a guy at the back door. Penny getting in there. Once again, having trouble getting out of the zone. They're getting pressure. Good stick by Bradley. Or Newton, I'm sorry. Shot. Looking for the deflection. Penny takes him back below. Kralovic's going to grab it now. He's going to use the glass. It's going to get a good bounce for us. They're off. We can stretch. Oh, we iced it. It's no ice. I'm surprised there. Now that puck comes out in the neutral zone. They fork it in. No ice. Good job by Jack Summers following the play as they had a guy trailing.
Good
Braga. That one goes through the crease, near side boards. Braga's going to chip it up, but they stop it at the point. They throw it back into the far corner. Penny giving the pressure. That one goes right in front of the net. Kralovic chips it. It goes straight up in the air. And it comes back to the point. Good job by Penny. They're pressuring in front of the net. We do usually have one guy there, but they usually have two or three. Kralovic's going to get that from behind the net. He's going to use the glass. Oh, he hit the ref. It comes back to them. Shooter's position. They missed the net. We've got guys, especially our defense, has been out there for a long time now.
My goodness, we just struggled to get this out of the zone.
Back to the point. And it comes out. We got the clear. And now we got to stretch it wide, I would say, even if it's an ice. Oh, and it gets tipped by them. That's lucky. Good job by Penny. We would have took the ice there. Braga gets in on it. They're going to try to stretch it, but we got some guys coming out here now. Good job there by Malott. It's to the Summers. Braga. Oh, Braga, what a shot. And the goalie was quick. That was more of an axe tomahawk for the shot. And he got it off with a lot of force. And that goalie was quick with the glove. Otherwise, that was the equalizer. But we'll still stay down 3-2.
I do not know how that did not go in.
And I don't know how that shot came like it did.
I don't think that was goalie reflexes. His glove was in the right spot, that's all. I mean, I credit the goalie, of course. But
5:07 to go here in a second. Cats down 3-2. Andrew Malone and Lislow, Flink and Salkin, Kopi and Goodall in the back. Salkin playing along the boards. It goes below where their defense is going to play it in the far side boards. Goodall pitches that off. Now they got numbers coming the other way.
3-on-1.
It's a 3-on-1. Shot. Save. Jacknick. That's a good one. You don't want to give up the rebound on that one, and Eli did not.
My goodness, to actually save that and not give up a rebound is special.
Same crew will remain out there with Salkin to take the draw. 4:51 to go here in the second period. Far side, defensive got. Cats down 3-2. Salkin wins it back to Goodall. Goodall's going to play on the backhand all the way around near the Sam doors. Andrew Malone's going to give it to Kopi. Give and go. They get it, and it just kind of bounces off some sticks, and Lissell's going to find that one. He's going to play it up and out, chipped ahead by Salkin. Their D's going to slow it back into the red line area where Kopi, they get around there. And that centering pass, Lislow, good job on the back check.
That is Lislow back checking beautifully.
Comes into Kopi, he plays it down the stick. Oh, he played it on the backhand and went right off the guy's body. And comes out in front. Eli pokes it away to the far side boards. Lislow. He was trying to find June. They throw it back in. Salkin plays it down. Oh, they're going to stretch it to Lislow. Lislow's got a step.
Shoot.
Shot.
Oh.
Low wide the net, blocked it away. June pressured him in there. That guy was on top of the puck. He comes away with it. June knocked it off of him, and then he goes down. Penny's able to slow it down, and here comes Lot. It's a one-on-one. Lot, shot.
Oh.
Nice hard shot. Save made by the goalie. Goes in the far side boards. Malott out in front of June. Oh, the puck still is June again. Malott. Oh, and then the goalie just snatches it out of the air.
So many opportunities. Good Lord.
Well, 3:22 to go here in the second period. Cats down 3-2. Offensive zone. Neuqua has Bradley, Malott, and June with Penny and Johnston in the back. 3:22, second period. Cats down 3-2. They stretch that around. It's rolling on in, so it's going to go all the way to neutral zone. Johnston slows it down. Good job by Johnston to peel that guy off, but that puck comes away. What a save by Eli.
Big save.
Sticks knocked away. .307 remain here in a second. Now get some bodies coming out here. I see Braga, Jack Malone, and Kralovic coming out. We'll see where they line them up. Penny will remain out. And Johnston's out here. Johnston, good stick off the face-off. It gets to them. They get a shot. Kralovic plays it out to Braga. Here comes Braga. Braga throws it in deep as there's four guys around him. We got to get in the zone and follow. Everybody was still playing back as we've been attacked so much in the zone. Kralovic up on this one. He's playing offense. Kralovic with the puck. Oh, plays it over to Braga. Good pinch there, but it actually bounces out. 3-on-1 coming the other way. Penny's back. They're toe dragging. Back door. They could connect on the open net in the back. Play up to Kralovic. Kralovic stretches over to Penny. Penny stretches back over to Jack Malone. Malone coming in with it. Malone. Towards Braga. Chip down in front.
Should have shot there.
Stretch pass. They tipped it, so it won't be an ice. Goodall's fresh on the ice right behind him. They tried to get down in front. They couldn't connect on it. And now it comes back. Shot. Glove. Saved by Jacknick.
Again, no rebound. Beautiful.
1:49 remaining here in the period. Second period of action. Cats down 3-2. Kopi, Summers, Newton coming out. Summers take the draw. 1:49 again here in the second period. Defensive zone. Summers ties it up with the skates. Copeland comes away with it. He reverses that around. Comes up to the half board. Eli. He's going to throw it up and out. Takes a nice bounce. Summers got a tip on it. Now it's going to come back to Goodall. Goodall's going to chip it ahead. Their D's going to get that and throw it back there in the neutral zone. And then that's where they're going to come into the zone. They try to get around Goodall, but they can't bring the puck with them. So it goes below the goal line. Eli throws a vicious now to Summers. Summers is trying to feed that out, but he stays with it. Eli.
Goodness, he's fanning on it.
Summers all over him. They come around. Center ice. Oh, boy, that guy was in the shooter's position, just in between the dots. And we push that out. 1:03 remaining here in the second period as they go D to D at the blue line of their own zone to try to get into the opposite zone. And that one goes off someone on the bench, I believe. Penny, Kralovic, Salkin, Malott, Malone. Salkin and Malott will be flanking Jack Malone as the faceoff is taken. Penny and Kralovic in the back. Good faceoff win. Salkin gets that in deep, just a little bit to the left of the net. We got two guys on the forecheck. It's Malott and Salkin in the zone. Jack Malone right there along the boards. He gives it to Salkin. Salkin gets a nice low shot. That comes into the near side boards. Played back to the point. Penny gives it back to Malott. Malott, he's got a shooter's angle. Shoots it straight up. Oh, and they just knocked that away. Back to the point. Good job by Penny to keep it deep. Brought it back in. Salkin trying to find someone in front. Kralovic now. Oh, he was trying to find Malott. 20 seconds remaining. They're looking now, and they go D to D below the goal line, trying to sub something and stretch it. They use the glass. Penny's there to slow it down, though. They do come in the zone now. 2-on-1. Shot, save.
Save, no rebound. Keep saying that.
6.2 seconds. The coach will leave the same guys out there, I believe, or Summers and Copeland are coming out here. So a couple guys will get changed.
Yeah, I think of that slap pass by Chaz. I would have preferred he held it, did something.
Yeah, we've had a couple there, and Malone as well on that chip. It's one of those ones where you almost want him to shoot sometimes. Both of them were looking for the pass. And,
Exactly.
Summers. That'll do it.
Oh, come on.
And they got up high into him, but that'll be it for the second period. We'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes. Down 3-2, heading to third. So this is some more third period magic. See you in about 10 or 15.